Hey guys, I'm James Sinclair, and in this video I'm going to tell you about the 10 things that I'm up to in the next 12 months, certainly in terms of my planning to help grow your business. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel and give us one of those thumbs up because it does help the YouTube algorithm. And as we're going through, please comment below with your thoughts and feelings as I dive into the content. And number one, the first thing I want to do is get trading again, because we're not trading right now in 80% of our business. Yes, our day nurseries are still trading. They're coming back bit by bit by bit. And I do think that we're going to have a good recovery here in the United Kingdom. I've seen the scenes today of people queuing up meters and meters to get into Primark and other retail stores as retail gets back on its feet. People have got cash at the moment and they're driving that into the economy. Now, I do think that the next thing is going to hamper that down a bit. Let me tell you what that is. And that is, I've got to build a much leaner business to pay back all this debt that we've had to take on while we're not trading. We'll probably end up borrowing £1 million through Sybil's loans, through overdrafts, through deferments of paying our capital back on our loans. So that package is worth £1 million to us. I've got to get a leaner business to pay that back. Otherwise, I'm going to spend the next few years of my life just paying back debt, which I don't want to do, by the way. So I've got to build a leaner business, and there's multiple ways of doing this. Can we use automation, technology? Where can technology come into our business to save on labor costs and make us more efficient? Better use of marketing? Can we sweat any more of our assets by putting other revenue streams? We've done that at Marsh Farm right now. We've just built a farm shop which has been able to sweat that asset and bring in another revenue stream to make us more leaner. Yes, we've got to look at our labor costs, our overhead costs, our business rates, our electricity costs. I'm going to go through every single invoice and sign off every single check for a whole month as I go through and see what our business is spending. And I think more business owners should be doing this, not just in the downtimes that we're in now, but do that when you're at peak performance as well. Next thing I want to do is open 2 more day nurseries. I've already earmarked the site. One's going to be in Cambridge, one's going to be in Eastbourne. I want to get them open before Christmas and get them trading. We've just built one and finished one just before the pandemic in Ipswich, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to get through that. I'm also looking at buying 3 or 4, this little chain of nurseries, and then one on standalone. I want to get that one over the line as well. I wanted to get all my commercial property mortgages, started the process of refinancing these with the bank, not increasing the debt, but spreading it out over 30-year payment terms rather than 15 and 20 years, just to ease cash flow into the business. So I think whenever you can do that, speak to your banks and see if you can spread out the payment terms on commercial mortgages and indeed business loans, just to drive cash flow into the business. This may seem balmy, but I've got an industrial estate, and on the back I've got permission to build 22 more units. These are small commercial units that will rent very well. I'm getting the costings together. That looks like it's going to be £1 million project, so I'm working on that one as well. I want to acquire 3 more leisure sites by Christmas, and I've already put the groundwork into getting these deals over the line. This is 2 indoor play centres, family entertainment centres, and potential one other that I can build day nurseries at. So every time I'm looking to acquire a business, I'm not thinking how can I improve that existing business, although I will do that. I'm thinking about how I can sweat the asset and add in another revenue stream, in our case, day nurseries. I want to grow our farm shop. We're doing about £10,000 a week in sales right now. I want to get that to £20,000 a week, so that we can have £1 million revenue business that will contribute about £150,000 to £200,000 worth of profit to our organisation. We want to do that by becoming a farm events business. We'll do cheese tasting and wine tasting and sausage and cider festivals to get people in and grow more customers. We're growing every single week, but there's a lot more to be done. So I'm going to be focusing heavily on building that business up as well. Number 8 is I want to get my new book out, The Dream Team. It'll be out by Christmas to put in your stocking filler presents. I'm well into that, and I'm looking forward to getting that out. Why do I like writing books and doing videos and doing podcasts? Make sure you check out my podcast as well, by the way. It's called James Sinclair's Business Broadcast, where I'm coaching business owners. Building a personal brand allows doors to open for your business. People know you. I've been looking at properties over the last few months. As soon as I say who I am, people know me because they've seen me on YouTube, they've seen my podcast, they've seen me speaking on stages. It allows me to get to know people straight away, and people know that I'm serious. So building my personal brand is still a big part of my architecture game plan for growing my businesses. I'm focusing heavily now on my Entrepreneurs University. This is my online business training platform. I want to build this into a world-class business training program where I can tell people how to grow their business, build a business, scale a business, buy a business. You can try it free for the next 14 days as well. There's a link on my website, jamessinclair.net, and also there's a link in the video description. If you're serious about growing your business, you need to try my Entrepreneurs University and try it free for the next 14 days. And lastly, number 10, here's what I'm up to. I need to buy at least one more commercial property. I've missed out on a few deals because I just want to find the right one. I want to make sure it's revenue generating, brings in at least a 10% yield. It's got to be near South Essex so I can manage it. It's going to have lots of little commercial units on it. That's my sort of vision and plan for it. I can do that very well. I've been doing it for the last few years successfully. So I'm looking to buy more of those. So if you've liked this video and you want to try my Entrepreneurs University for free, let me know. I'd love to get you on there. Don't forget that link in the video description. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. These are what I'm up to in the next sort of 12 months to grow my business. Hopefully it's given you some food for thought to grow your business. I'm James Sinclair. I'll see you in the next video. Watch this video here so that you can learn how to get customers, and click here to subscribe to the channel. Bye-bye.